think we've all been sold a lie. We've been sold this idea of work-life balance like it's a scale that needs to sit perfectly level. We're told that if we just manage our time better or find the right productivity hack, we'll keep our professional life and our personal life in two perfectly equal, perfectly separate boxes. But if you've ever been in a high-stakes meeting while a kid is texting you about a crisis, or if you've been at the dinner table but your mind is still solving a strategy problem from 3 hours ago, you know that the scale doesn't just tip, it breaks. I have spent years trying to be executive Lorel, the one who understands marketing ecosystems and high-level brand strategy, while trying to keep faith and family Lorel hidden away until 5 p.m. But here's the truth. Your soul doesn't have a partition. Your heart doesn't have a divider. You are one person. That's why today I want to talk about why balance is the wrong goal and how we move toward a more integrated life, where your faith and leadership work together instead of competing for your time. In the corporate world, and especially in the world of marketing technology that I live in every day, we talk about ecosystems. An ecosystem isn't about balance, it's about interdependence. If one part of the system is under stress, the whole system feels it. When we try to live separate lives, we end up feeling like an imposter in both. On LinkedIn or in the boardroom, we feel like we have to hide our faith or our family commitments to be taken seriously. At home or at church, we feel guilty for being too busy or too ambitious. But what if your professional excellence is actually an extension of your faith? What if the skills you use to manage complex partnerships are the same ones God wants you to use to help you lead your family? Integration isn't about doing more. It's about being the same person in every single room you walk into. In my professional life, I work with complex systems, and every system needs an operating system, an OS. It's the foundation that runs in the background so every other app can function. Well, your faith isn't an app that you open on Sunday mornings. It has to be the OS. When I'm navigating a difficult situation or a high-pressure launch, my faith is my competitive advantage. It's what gives me the ethics, the empathy, and the peace that surpasses all understanding when things get chaotic. When I'm preparing for a difficult meeting or a difficult conversation, I say a prayer beforehand. It always helps calm me down and find the strength to say what needs to be said. My faith has helped me also countless times to give people some grace when I didn't understand or didn't like what they were doing. But more importantly, my faith has also helped me set some boundaries. When it's not clear what is most important in life, it's easy to get swept up in every fire drill that comes across your desk. And sometimes there are more important things that you need to do. Faith is your OS. Your operating system gives you the internal peace and the clarity to set those boundaries. But integration isn't just about protection, it's about applying that strength, intentionality, and focus in your most critical relationships. And that brings us to Pillar 2, leading your family partnership. Integration also means bringing our professional strengths home. As an author who focuses on family connection, I've realized that the same principles of marketing, trust, consistent communication, shared value, are exactly what keeps a family connected, especially as our children grow and begin to move away or have their own lives. We often feel guilty for our professional drive, but that drive is a gift. That strategic thinking that you use to solve a brand's problems it's the same intentionality that you use to build a legacy with your kids. When we lead from a place of integration, we don't see our kids as distractions from work, and we don't see work as a distraction from faith. They're all part of the same mission. So, how do we actually begin living this way today and tomorrow? I'm going to give you three ideas. Here's the first. Audit your language. Stop apologizing for being a professional when you're with your family, and stop apologizing for having a family when you're at work. Here's the second. A 10-minute transition. Use your commute or your walk into your home office to re-index. Pray for the people you're about to encounter in your next meeting. Last, find your community. You can't do this alone. You need to be around other people who understand the unique weight of executive leadership and the deep call of faith. You were created for one purpose, to love God and to serve others through the unique talents you've been given, whether that's in a spreadsheet, a strategy deck, or a bedtime story, and maybe all of the above. If you're ready to stop chasing balance and start living a more integrated, faith-led life, I want to help. I've put together a free guide called the Faith-Led Executive. It's a roadmap for people like us who want to lead with excellence without losing our souls. You can download it for free at the link in the description. Let's start building a life where we are whole and not divided. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.